this shop selling, you can't even see in it, but probably mostly pirate DVDs. And the rest of this way is pretty boring actually in comparison, but let's attempt to jaywalk. Hopefully no Chinese police are going to be watching this. But all the natives jaywalk, so why not me? If this were a sunny day like yesterday, you'd see clothing hung on all those bars that are up there on these buildings. I think most people, like in Japan, just think it's a little bit more natural rather than use a dryer. But I found that the dryers here also don't work very well, so that could also be part of it. And coming up here on some little shops, probably actually see a little bit more if it was sunnier, but not too many people out other than, you know, the very, very brave street sellers. I can't really explain that, but yeah. And there's a barber pulled up there, which is basically the local symbol for a massage parlor. So as not to get the guilty in trouble, I will not be pointing the camera in there, but you can rest assured that there's some very, very pretty women waiting around for a handsome guy like myself to walk in there. Fortunately, they will not be seeing me in there anytime soon, because I really would prefer to stay out of a Chinese prison. And their services are a little illegal, so. Plenty of little shops here. Oh, some more DVDs. Ooh. Okay, just got hit by a car there. Electronic shop here. Fruit seller. Bunch of Hello Kitty in there. There's guys out every day. Probably a lot of street sellers here that that's the only way to make a living, especially in the current economic climate. I mean, sometimes I see like whole families out here just as like, you know, doing the street vendor thing, so, you know, could be supporting a whole family. Selling some cheap food out there, so. And here's the store I usually shop at here. The one I took that other video of. The Pizza Hut right here. Everyone's very brave and goes out there before the actual sign says they should. I will join them. KFC down there. So the shop, most of these don't have much space, so they have a couple floors. I don't really fit up there though. I have eaten at this little place before. There's a McDonald's up here. They're everywhere. And we're here, so be letting you go. Hope you enjoyed that.